Today, we're live from Creative Creature Brewing in El Cajon. We're telling stories that matter and introducing you to some of San Diego's finest people. So put your party pants on and let's have some fun. I'm Claire McKee. Welcome to The Know. My first guest today is none other than one of the co-founders of Creative Creature, the brewmaster. I mean, he kind of wears all the hats. Mr. Derek Carnation, come on over. What up?
How's it going? Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Great to see you too. Cheers. We're in your spot today. This is so exciting.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us. So you just had a little Creative Creature birthday.
We did. We celebrated our 1-year anniversary.
That is so exciting.
Thank
Congratulations. You. I feel like that first year in business can be like the most stressful, but the most exciting. And like you made it. You made it a year.
We made it a year.
Well, cheers to that. I'm gonna take a little sip of this. What'd you bring me, by the way?
So that is our watermelon hard seltzer.
I think I saw back here Alka-Seltzer?
Alka-Seltzer.
I love it and it's so good. So this isn't beer, I want to be clear, because we are at a brewery, but this is more of like a hard seltzer, right?
Just a hard seltzer, super light, easy on the calories.
Yeah.
You know, it's for everybody to drink.
Kind of like a White Claw vibe, if you will.
Exactly.
But way better, like just saying this is way better. So again, thanks for being here. Congrats on the 1-year anniversary. Let's talk a little bit about where did the idea for this brewery come from? How did it all start for you?
So it was, garage, backyard type vibe when we started. My partner Andy Robles and I, we've been brewing together for a long time, and it just became one of those things. Our neighbors who were getting beer from us and our friends, we couldn't make enough beer to supply them at that point.
Awesome.
So it became almost a necessity at that point.
You're like, we might be onto something.
Yeah.
If all of our friends want to buy it and we can't keep up, like, let's do this.
Exactly.
So you took the plunge and made the dream happen. So I know that can be the hardest part, right? You have the idea, you're seeing it happen, but to take that leap, like, can you put me back in your shoes? What made you just go for it?
I want to say more the response from the public. So we were putting some beers out and doing other beer events before we actually were a licensed brewery. And the response from the public was overwhelming. And it became one of those things we knew we were onto something, and we just had to stick to our plan.
Yeah, amazing. So as entrepreneurs, I mean, we all overcome things. We have our challenges. What's maybe a challenge you faced in your first year of business, but that has ultimately like been the best thing ever you've grown from?
I would say, public perception is really the hardest thing, especially in San Diego. There's almost 200 active breweries in San Diego. Right. We are the beer capital of the world. So trying to stand out is the hardest thing you can do in this industry. And I think that's one thing that we've done very well for what we do. Our whole model is beer different. So our goal is to make it fun again.
Yeah.
You know, when you have options, there's so many options. I want you to come here and have something fun, see something different, or try something you never thought you'd try.
So how are you infusing fun into your brand?
We try to incorporate a lot of really cool fruits and local ingredients. We work with a lot of local artists. So even every beer has a story. Yes. We do different weekly can releases, and you're going to see different styles. It really represents what we're trying to portray, you know.
So let me ask you on the can topic, are you releasing your same beers that you always have in a different can, or are you actually coming up with a new beer that you're releasing every week?
We have, for the most part, we have a rotational series of stuff that we have as cores, but every other week or so we try to release something new. So that way it's always exciting and never dull, you know.
Yeah.
You don't want to, you get the same 4-pack of beer over and over again. It gets boring after a while.
Sure. Well, I'm just amazed because for all the creatives out there, we know how difficult it can be to come up with something new over and over and over again. So that's incredibly impressive, honestly.
Thank you.
I did notice some of these cans over here, and I love the designs on them. Like, some of them are really cheeky. I think I saw like hops hanging off the back of a truck. Can we talk about like the branding and like that side of it? Like, where do you get these ideas from?
Yeah, like the one you're talking about. It's our El Cajones.
Okay.
We're in El Cajon here. And, we have a lot of lifted trucks out here, and you see a lot of people driving around with giant nuts hanging from their trucks. So we thought it'd be funny to throw some hops on the back of one.
So good.
Yeah, it shows a little bit of this East County heritage here.
Yeah, and like you said, you're having fun with it. It's not that serious. It's beer. Like, let's have some fun.
It should be fun. Yeah.
Super cool.
We're all 21 and up. That's drinking beer. So I hopefully somebody's not offended by it.
We all have a little sense of humor,
Yeah.
right? It'll be okay. Tell me about the name. How did you come up with Creative Creature?
So it's almost like a yin yang type thing.
Okay.
My partner and I are completely different personalities. He's very much the creature side of it, just doing.
Okay.
And I like to bring the creativity side of it, and it became one of those things where, like, you know what, almost like a yin yang. Let's let your designs flow through me and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's a gas mask and a light bulb mixed together, and we call it a gas bulb.
That's awesome. So there's layers to this.
There's,
I
like,
love that.
absolutely layers.
Okay, so you're the yin and yang. That's super cool. Tell me a little bit about your co-founders and how did you guys come together? Like, what were you doing before this became a thing?
I was actually a realtor.
Okay.
And I still technically am, but beer just became a love that I've had for a long time, and it was to the point in my life I just knew if I didn't take this chance,
Yeah.
when would I actually do it?
Yeah.
So you have to risk sometimes to, get some reward.
I love that.
And I would say my partner, Andy Robles, he's solid. He comes and helps. We also have a Jesus Escobar, also another solid entrepreneur, very motivated, and Brian Kelly, he's my head brewer, and I call him the Wizard.
Okay.
You know, and he's worked for Coronado, Burning Beer, Transpeninsula before, so he's had a lot of experience in the brewing industry,
Okay.
and it shows.
I love that. So it sounds like a dream team all around. I think I know a realtor in your life, maybe, that we may just be talking to here in a little bit. Your wifey is here.
Absolutely.
Does she play a role in the brewery at all, or is she just your biggest supporter?
I would say more than anything, just motivation.
I love that.
Yeah, she's definitely our biggest supporter.
Well, we're gonna talk to her in just a minute, but before we do, we're actually gonna kick it over. It is now time for your Golden West Management Rent It Like You Mean It tip of the week.
Thanks, Claire. And this week's Rent It Like You Mean It tip of the day comes directly from you, realtors. What do I do as a realtor when I list a property for sale and I have a tenant occupying it? So first, let's just take a look if they have a lease or if they're on a month-to-month. If they're on a month-to-month, that's great. You can give them notice and you'll be able to show a vacant property in 30 to 60 days. However, if they've got a long-term lease, that means you're either gonna have to give them 24 or 48 hours notice to show the property. So in order to skip that notice time every time you want to show the property, make a deal with the tenant. Put something in writing that says you can show the property a couple times a week or a couple hours a day with that lockbox, and maybe in return you give them a discounted rent or something that is beneficial to the tenant. At the end of the day, you have to make it a win-win for you and the tenant. That's this week's Rent It Like You Mean It tip of the day. Back to you, Claire.
My next guest knows Creative Creature Brewing quite well. She's actually the wife of Derek Carnation and also a San Diego realtor. Please help me welcome Lisa Miller Carnation. Round of applause. Don't forget your drink though, girl.
Oh, I won't. You know me.
Cheers. Thanks for being here.
How are you?
I'm good. You're on your home turf here. Like,
Yes.
we're inviting you in. Thanks so much.
We
So,
actually did family Christmas pictures last year.
did you?
By this
Like
wall.
right in front of the wall?
Because it was like our son's favorite wall. It's like his favorite part of the brewery. So.
Oh, so the babies are involved too.
Oh yeah, they're the little creatures.
They're the little creatures. I know. I like how he explained that. Like creative and creature, we're kind of the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
They got the creature vibes going.
Yes.
Well, thank you again for being
For
here.
having me.
You are a realtor by day,
Yep.
a super mom by night.
Try.
How did you?
Wouldn't call it that.
Oh, come on. Give yourself a little credit.
Do my best.
So tell me, how did your real estate career begin? What made you want to get into it?
You know what? All just by chance.
Yeah.
I was going to Grossmont College. I went to apply for a job to be a receptionist at a front desk at a real estate company, and the rest is history. A year later, got my license, went to work for a mortgage lender, and have been doing this for 19 years.
Okay, so you are obviously on the sales side, being a realtor now, but you actually did the back end with the loans as
Yeah,
well.
so I worked at Greenpoint, which was a big mortgage lender in San Diego County, and then worked my way up there and became a sales rep for them, and was selling mortgage products to brokers who were offering them to the public.
Wow.
In the side job, I got my real estate license,
Yeah.
graduated from San Diego State, and then decided, okay, I'm gonna sell houses.
Yes. So I mean, you really have a holistic understanding of the business.
Yeah, and I'm a broker, so I can broker loans and broker real estate.
Amazing.
So.
You're kind of a one-stop shop, if you will, Lisa.
And I can give you a drink too.
Hey, that's right. You got the hookup. That's so true. So that's awesome. Do you focus really centered here in like El Cajon, or are you kind of all over San Diego?
I mean, East County's my home base.
Okay.
So I was born and raised 2 streets away from where I live now, have lived there my whole life. So
Yeah.
I know the community really well. We're very involved. Our kids play Little League, play football, softball.
Yeah.
We help coach, you know, I sponsor the PTA. We're very involved in the community. So I would say definitely East County is our home base, but I go all over San Diego County.
Sure. So let's talk a little bit about East County. What draws people to East County? What's good in the neighborhood? What do people not know? You know?
I mean, it's always warm.
True.
You have bigger lot sizes, so you're going to be able to buy, you know, your suburban neighborhood. You're going to be able to buy your 4-bedroom, 3-bath house with room for your boat, your motor home, all of that kind of stuff. We actually have a boat, so we go out to the lake all the time and do water sports, wakeboarding.
Love it.
You know, and then you're an hour and a half from the desert, you're 2 hours from the mountains. I just think it's a real family community, and
true.
you have bigger lot sizes and bigger homes out here for the price that you're going to pay.
Yeah, no
anywhere
doubt.
else.
What do you think makes you different in the real estate space? What are you providing your clients?
You know, I've always tried to pride myself on, I'm going to do everything I can for you, and I'm going to take care of you the way you would hope someone would take care of you. I'm going to do
Yeah.
that. So the same way that other people treat people, I would want to treat them that way. And everyone is important to
Yeah.
me, and every transaction means so much to me. So
Yeah.
I give you 100%.
And that authenticity just shines through. Like, your energy is amazing. You're such a wonderful person.
you.
Like, people just want to be around you. And
Thank you.
if you're gonna spend some time with someone, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
buying a house can be so stressful. That could be a 6-month process. You know?
Exactly. And I think because I do have the mortgage background, you're getting someone who knows everything about mortgages and someone who's done this for 20 years and has the contacts to do that.
Yeah.
And then I've made so many friends as realtors throughout this whole
Yeah.
thing that I have people that I can network with and find you off market properties and sell your house, but maybe even before it goes on the market. So-
Collaboration over competition, right?
Yep, exactly.
Are you a
So-
San Diego native, Lisa?
I am. I literally am born and raised in East County, have lived in the same probably mile radius my whole entire life.
That is amazing.
So,
So
yeah.
if you want to know about East County, I think Lisa's
got
your
you.
girl. I got you. That's awesome. What about when you're not working, Lisa? Where can we find you? I know you mentioned going out on the water. What else?
Water, and then really with the kids. I mean, we are so involved in sports. Our kids are each playing 2 or 3 sports at a time. So you're gonna catch me at the soccer field, the football field, the softball field, basically anywhere where there's a kid's sport going on.
Yeah.
You'll find us.
I love it.
And if not, we like to boat. We love to be outdoors, love to hike. So
Yeah, totally unrelated, but we are at Creative Creature, so I want to know, what's your favorite drink here?
The pink drink right now.
That pink drink!
It's this new seltzer, kind of like a White Claw. And then I'm not a huge beer drinker. I hate to say that, my husband owns a brewery.
Right, like,
but
she
I
whispers
bring,
it.
I bring my own vodka.
Well, now you don't have to.
Yeah, now I can drink a seltzer.
Oh my, these like seriously dangerous.
Right?
Like, they're
Cheers.
so good. Cheers. Okay, so what we're actually gonna do, Lisa, is we're gonna play a little game.
You guys did not tell me about this little
I
game.
don't really tell anybody because I like to keep you on your toes. But we're actually gonna find out how well you and Derek know each other.
Oh, great.
That's gonna be super fun.
We've been together for 20 years. Let's see who wins.
Let's see. So stay with us. We'll be right back. What's going on? We are back, and I'm still here with Derek Carnation and Lisa Miller Carnation. They are husband and wife. They are a dynamic powerhouse couple of entrepreneurs here in San Diego. And we are gonna see how well you two know each other today. Are you nervous? Are you excited?
Born for this.
Got it.
Like, we have some mixed emotions going on
Yeah,
here.
we'll see who wins.
Okay, so basically we're gonna take turns. Like, one's gonna be about Derek, one's gonna be about Lisa. We'll go back and forth, and you're gonna want to put down what you think your partner is gonna say on the
Okay.
whiteboard. Okay. So, wait before we begin. Whoever loses, what's the cake? What happens? What's the loser gotta do? We need to determine this right now.
Well, I already pretty much have to do all the chores around the house anyway, so
So we'll move on to drop-offs. I
Right
think he can do kid drop-offs for the next week, wherever
Okay.
the kids have to go.
Wait, but Lisa, what happens? What happens if you lose? Then what?
I'll get my mom to do it.
So you're gonna win no matter what is what,
Yeah.
what I'm hearing
Winning.
those kids are gonna get to school really early.
There's no punishment for Lisa today. All right, guys. First question. We're gonna start about you, Derek. What is the first thing your spouse would buy if they won the lottery? So if Derek wins the lottery, what's he gonna buy? And don't look at each other's answers.
Do I write down what I'm gonna
You
buy?
write what you're gonna buy. We gotta see if Lisa knows what you're gonna buy. If Lisa guesses correctly, she gets a point. Derek wins the lottery. What's he gonna do? Okay, let's see what you said, Lisa.
Lots of brewing stuff.
I already got plenty.
What did you say? A new house!
Yeah, why not, right? Good smart
Okay.
investment.
Okay, that is a
Okay.
smart investment. So we're gonna no points awarded this round. Oh, here,
Yeah.
I got you on a eraser.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll see.
Lighter on the marker.
Got it.
All right, so we're gonna give a point to Derek because he was correct there. All right, this one's about you, Lisa. Well, actually, this is in general. Who said I love you first? Ooh, digging deep for that. How long have you guys been together?
20 years.
Who said I love you first? Oh, okay, you both get a point. Got it.
Winning.
Okay. Cuteness. Okay, next one. What adjective best describes your spouse's family? We'll do this one about Lisa.
Oh, wait, about my
Your
family?
family. What adjective best describes your family? Don't look. Okay, turn him around. She said crazy. You said involved.
I didn't say it.
Oh, you thought she would say that.
I didn't say crazy.
You felt.
Because he doesn't want to make the crazies more crazy.
It was a nice way. I feel like
Yeah.
point awarded for Derek. Point awarded for Derek. He was being PG with that. That was very kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
He still wants my mom to help him pick up the kids next week.
Could you be a little more involved, please? Okay, next question. What is your spouse's favorite TV show? So what's Derek's favorite TV show?
Oh, my favorite
Yeah, we're
TV
doing
show.
you because we just did Lisa's name.
Shoot.
Your favorite
That's
TV
tough.
show.
We don't watch a lot of TV. Well, I watch TV.
Can we switch it to her? I'll definitely know hers.
Oh, okay. We can do it. If you don't watch TV, we can switch to Lisa's.
Boom.
I'll play nice with you. Lisa's favorite show. Yeah, that's good. Which one though? Any of them? Of anything! Yes, you guys are dialed. Perfect. Because I was like, oh, which one? And he's like, all of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Perfect. Perfect. You guys are in sync. Got it. Okay, next question. We're gonna do this one about you, Derek. What's Derek's most irritating habit?
About me?
No. What is his most irritating habit?
Oh,
She's really thinking. This is good. Either that means you
Yeah.
have a long list of irritating habits, or she can't find one.
no, usually I'm the one being irritated. I guess I would say that.
Can you tell one of them is very cool, calm, and collected, and the other one's a little more outgoing? A little feistier.
Okay.
All right, what you got?
Nagging.
I'm always right. He said I'm always right, and
That
you-
is really
you-
frustrating.
Okay, nagging.
Okay.
What do we
Maybe.
think
Sorry.
about that? I don't know. I don't think you were on the same page there.
No, I don't think so either.
I guess I'm nagging.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, what do you like most about Lisa? What does Derek like most about you? How's the score looking, Carrie? You close? Or is somebody way ahead? She just laughed. It's not a good time. It's not a good time.
So.
Okay, best part about you?
I laugh.
Oh, this is so cute. That was very nice, Derek. But you guys.
Another
rock.
point for me.
Whatever, Derek.
Whatever, Derek. You're gonna drop the kids off.
I got it.
Okay, ready? Who is the better cook?
Oh, duh.
Oh, that was quick. Okay. Okay, point. They're connected.
She can't cook.
I'll take that.
She can't cook. Okay.
No, I'm not very domestic.
You and me both, sis. Okay, what would your spouse, so we just, who are we on? I forget. I think we're on Derek. We're back
Okay.
to Derek. So, Derek, what's your last meal? If you had to choose your last meal, what would you select? What's going to be his go-to for his last meal? That you would probably have to prepare yourself because...
Yeah, because I'm just going to have to pick it up somewhere.
Just pick it up somewhere. All right, let's see what you got. Sushi. All right. You guys are good. You guys are good. That's the same.
Yeah.
Sushi.
Yeah.
He went specific. He's like, I would like some Toro sashimi, please. Okay. 2 more. Lisa, this one's about you.
Okay.
I wish my spouse would stop blank.
Oh, God.
What does Derek wish you would stop, Lisa?
It's only one answer, babe.
It's only one. Only write one thing down.
That's actually, I can't put that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Maybe leave it PG.
I wish she would stop blank. What do we wish Lisa would stop? Lisa's digging deep for this one. She's like, I'm perfect. Stop what?
Oh, I said leaving dirty dishes.
He knows what he's doing, okay? Like he's got this dialed. He's like, I'm not saying anything that's gonna piss her off. So stop working so hard, Lisa.
I'll try.
Okay.
But next week I'm going to be really busy carpooling.
Okay, last question. Last question.
She only works across the street from the school.
There's a little shit talking going. I like this. We're getting a little rowdy. This is good. This is good. Okay, so this is back to you, Derek. This is about you. If we're gonna describe Derek in one word, what's the word gonna be? How would you describe Derek? He's writing a lot of words. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay. I said you were doing so well.
Wrong A word.
She gives...
I'm used to the other one.
It's fair. It's fair, yeah. We let that one go for this
Okay.
PG rated show today. All right, can I get an official count from my director? Who's winning? Who got the most points? Tally it up. Who knew each
got a
other
point.
better?
I got a point. I got 1 point.
Derek won.
Oh.
Derek won.
I'm always right.
So, what does this mean for your life, Lisa?
I like to let him win and feel like the man sometimes.
That's so nice of you.
Especially when we're on TV. Like,
Yeah, you don't want to embarrass
duh.
him. Well, you guys were great sports. Obviously, you have spent a lot of time together. You know each other really well. I didn't really stump you. And thanks to everybody who has been watching. We're going to hit you on the single cam. This has been the Newlywed Game. Also, thank you for watching The Know. I'm Claire McKee, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.